short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this gut? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes. Y'all all in my way. Hey, been afflicted by this. Off top. On top of the injured list. Sit 'em in intensive. We out like mama say.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Colorado Rockies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Pitching in our game today, JT Brubaker. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Jonathan Daza in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-1. Out to short. Cruz slings it across. One out in the top of the first. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Randal Grichuk.
He's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. In fact, in the top 5 in homers in the National Leagues. Not missing many pitches. And I tell you what, when he gets his pitch, he goes a long way. Make sure you don't sleep on this guy if you're the pitcher.
The ground to third. Throw on to Santana. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Charlie Blackman.
In the air, out towards left center. That gets down for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
And here is C.J. Cron, 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Blackman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. here at PNC Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Antonio Senzatella. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. And the leadoff man aboard.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Connor Joe, the next Pirate to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's in there. Now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires to first on the run. Throw is low and he can't pick it.
That is third.
Brian Reynolds here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And there's the strike. That's in there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going.
Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Armando Acevedo. The pitch. Outside. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Now 3-0. And now 3-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 4 in the win last night. Swings through that one. 0-1. The other way. And there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Kyle.
Man at first with 1 gone. Kyle Datris digging in for the Rockies. And there's a foul ball. Tovar, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he takes a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Line drive, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Duarte. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That misses. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Second inning here, no score. In the air, left field. Sawinski pulls that one down. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Daza up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Two left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
One strike.
Good eye right there. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Had the day off yesterday. High fly ball out towards left field. Grichuk going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting it.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball. The 2-1. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
back here at the ballpark. Randall Grichuk now.
The left fielder, Randall.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And now the count is even. Just off the outside edge. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Three-two now. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Dude, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off to the right. Blackman, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Going 2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Crone, the next to hit, takes outside. Two balls, no strikes, the count. 2 outs. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Crone retired. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Still no score. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Digging in, Tucupita Marcano. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Marcano in his second season, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. And he deals. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes. Clips the corner. Strike one. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And he chases that one below the zone.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they...
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Takes it in for the out.
Now batting,
Armando Acevedo digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That misses off the outside edge. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. That one misses in the dirt.
3-2.
Kicks and fires. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. And that extends the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Datris in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And ball 1. And that's outside. Tovar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sawinski pulls it in on the run. The Rockies strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Brian Reynolds.
You tell me what's so good about being on the edge.
Senzatella back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
They say you win.
1-2.
The kick and the 1-2. That one the other way. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Cruz at the plate now, and that's inside. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Sends a throw to first. Reynolds gets back easily. Tovar quickly to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And the batter now, Jack Sawinski. Ball 1 low. There's the strike. Popped in the air, left field. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. That one outside, ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Luis Duarte.
Luis Duarte.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Ball 1, no strikes.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1 but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
And now Randall Grichuk. And a foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Chase DeYoung loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Oviedo warming up as well. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Can't make the play. 1 runs in there. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that ball is gone. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. First pitch just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Bryant out on the play.
Now that looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year, and you got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Sawinski makes the play, and that is that. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Pirates nothing.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Back here at PNC Park, and here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki.
Kevin Plawecki.
We can swim away. No place like the deeper end. Trying to find my way out here on the deeper end. On the deeper end. Out here on the deeper end. On the deeper end. Yeah. La 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 la. So, with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worthless, pulling the treason. Man, I wanna be blameless. Strange and unashamed, about as tame as a flame is. Timid as a lion, quiet as a hurricane is. Read it on my tombstone, dude wasn't playing, written with exclamations. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. La. Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. Feels so good. Yeah.
Hate it all you want, but you gon' see me touch the sky. I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental.
Wind in the pitch. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike one. They say it went.
No ball. Straight.
In the air, right side of the infield. Crone makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And the right-hander deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. 0 for 1 so far. And that one fouled off.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Blackman makes the grab, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chase DeYoung. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now here is Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. DeYoung, a 6'4" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a slow roller. Hayes gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Singing, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat it. And here is Kyle Datris. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Tovar gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Here's a 1-1. And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike two. One and two here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Now the Rockies catcher, Luis Duarte. 1 for 2. In there for strike one. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Softly hit to third. Quick feed to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Up next for Colorado.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Randall Grichuk now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sawinski moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Hayes measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the DH, Connor Joe. And that's in there for strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Close, but called the ball. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Reaches for it, but it's foul. The 1-2. That to right. And it falls. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So up next, Brian Reynolds. That one's in there, and that is strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Out to center. Daza makes the catch. And that is the... On the mound now for the Pirates, Robert Stevenson.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Robert Stevenson.
And a pitch. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. He's already homered in this game. And that one gets past the catcher. Blackman into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-0. That's a hit. Blackman around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up enough.
And here is Chris Bryant. And that gets down into the gap. Cron is waved home. The relay. But it's offline. It's 7-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Next to hit. In the air, right field. McCutcheon has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Left field. Sawinski pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Harleen Garcia gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rockies 8 and the Pirates nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. Senzatella back to work. Fought off foul. Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. I mean, he's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Plawecki, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. 0-1. And there's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs.
Yo, check what you think lie ahead for the coming days. New leagues are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. What you think lie ahead for the coming days. New leagues are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking ghost streets singing praises with cherubim. Every good moment on earth has to part with. I'll be with God who knew me when time started. Not apologetic for this brief apologetic. All pride aside, heaven's my future. I said it. What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leagues are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it suits ya. We all have different visions of a future. These are the visions of.
Hey fans, want to be able to take MLB.com with you wherever you go? Then listen to the best of Major League Baseball when and how you want it through MLB.com podcasts. Whether it's fantasy information, minor league information, or the latest news and views from around baseball, MLB.com podcast will keep you informed. Visit MLB.com/podcast and subscribe today.
I'm up day and night, night and day, chasing that pain, get out my way, got money on my brain, I can't live without it, I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket, take off just like a rocket, I'm plugged like a socket, GCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems, perfect my aim like Deadshot, no Flintstone, get his bed rocked, got the game in the headlock, no safe zone in Chirac, everybody gotta play a part in, and if you ain't eating then you stop, got money on my brain, I can't live without it, I see dead people, they deep off in my pocket, take off just like a rocket, I'm plugged like a socket, GCE the game, trust me, you don't want these problems,
Fans, it's time to upgrade someone from the cheap seats to the best seat in the house, courtesy of MLB The Show. All right, time to draw the name. And here we go. Our winner is Kurt Kellenberger. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations, Kurt. You and your family can move down to 4 seats behind home plate. Again, courtesy of MLB The Show.
50% luck, 50% going out to get it really nowadays. I'm too blunt, keeping it 100 like the Senate. Hear you talking about a game, boy, I'm in it. Had a couple groupies that I couldn't resist, but lately I just passed on them like an assist. Lost a couple fans, yeah, I lost a couple friends, but the true day ones were with me in the switch. The team about to be one there for year, minus my depression and anxiety fears. Can't lie, love payback. 08 whip, but I pull up in a Maybach. Yeah, all cash won't pay for release. Need to know so, but I'm chasing the freaks. Y'all be flaking on me. Exhale that fake when you breathe. Y'all sleep for a week, I grind. Crazy do every single big unsigned. Speak more money, don't waste my time. Check my lines, more work, less rhymes. Just saying I'm the bomb, won't fly. Get it? counterfeit. I counted your fits, led you astray in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown. Come on, pimpin'. Eye to eye, the clapper have you twitching. With no ceiling, your thoughts held on remission. I'm so chillin', no problem being the villain. It's that East Coast resident giving the world medicine a dose of that for long Brook long. On the grease, but that beef don't cook long. Rather spread that LOVE, cause messing with a Don, you be RIP.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And now it's even up. Plawecki off of first with 2 away. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got him. 3rd out. Pirates lead. Welcome back. We go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Duarte. The pitch. Smash to the left side. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Next to hit, Randall Grichuk. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching map.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw, save! One out and a runner at second. That one inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sliding try, but it gets down. Should be extra bases. Does it. Around third. He'll score, and they now lead by 9. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
So a man aboard. Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that's too high. 1 away with a runner at third. Lifted in the air down the left side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 10 and the Pirates nothing. Brent Suter gets the call from the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boo. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Marcano in the box again. Takes a strike. Out to short, Acevedo. On the run, sends it over to first. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Keep Ryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 3. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Just missed. Marcano aboard here at first with nobody out. Out there to center. And it drops in. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Acevedo tossed to second. How about that double play? So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. And it's fouled away. Comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Grichuk drifts towards it. And that is that. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 10 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Chris Bryant. And he deals. Out to short, Cruz. Jump throw. Bryant out of the play.
Now batting, shortstop, Armando Acevedo.
And now Armando Acevedo. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it's gone. He circles the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 11-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
A new pitcher in the game, Dwayne Underwood Jr.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hayes to first, 2 down. Kyle Datris digging in for the Rockies. Underwood, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Holderman loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. That one down the line, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball on the show. So bottom of the 9th, now Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Suter back to work. There's a strike. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Kevin Plawecki.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. To the right side. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Great play from his knees for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. That one's in there, 0-1. They say it went.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series before heading back home. This is a team that's got things rolling, and when you get it rolling on the road, you want to make sure when you go back home, you keep it rolling.
An 11-1 final, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 18 hits, 2 errors. They left 7.
She's so persuasive, damn. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive, damn? She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be you? Feel like the feeling of a suppress. Feel like I got no. Feel like I need it. Rest. Feel it's the season I should let go, and that's the reason I'm about now. Feel it's the season I should fly so low. I'm so. Then she's so persuasive. This isolation, so sweet you could taste it. In the morning, moonlight I'll be yawning. It's 3 in the morning, and I'm still performing. She's so persuasive. She's so flirtatious. How does it feel to be so persuasive? She's so flirtatious. Keep it going. How does it feel to be alive? Let me break it down till it feel right. How does it feel? I'm so aligned and it's so. Damn, I'm still can't get a vibe. I wait me too, better get a line. I can't control. It's the floor. It's a kick till when it's stop and I'm on one. Oh, how does it feel? I beat the boss and paid the price. Get about my. So say it nice. Get about that wall and change your life. Take you to paradise. She's so persuasive.